This is my final presentation on leadership framework. To start, my mission statement was to motivate and progress athletes by building relationships, amplifying faith, and ensuring commitment. This mission state pretty much stemmed from what my passion is, training athletes, being like in the situation myself. I just want to develop a career where I'm training other athletes to become the best of their abilities. My leadership model that if I'm in a management position one day would be a laissez-faire position. And, by definition, this political, economic, and leadership model that involves passivity, which, um, this is going to be a passive approach to leading your employees, and you're going to provide the tools that your employees need and then step back and allow the staff to work on what you're trying to accomplish at your business. So, yeah, this is definitely my style, and I've seen it developed in a training facility that I was able to train at with several pro athletes, and I think that this approach, especially in a gym situation, is definitely the way to go if I were to open up some sort of training facility. So implementing change. So this is a little bit of a tough question for me to understand, like what we were going to change. And I think, if you're in a management position, some sort of leadership role, then I believe that you're going to, everything starts at the core. So I think, creating change in my own life, implementing that would be, more beneficial for everyone around me, if I focus on self-growth habits. So I plan to be more financially responsible, treat others how I want to be treated, and aspire to be more like Jesus every day. And I think that your employees will reflect how you handle yourself and attempt to change, be willing to change. Motivation. In most workplaces, people are not very motivated. They'll have a 8-hour work day and only work 2 productive hours out of every single day. And that's pretty much like how it's going to go for most jobs. That's how things are going to be. And it's very difficult to get these people motivated to where they want to show up to work for every single day. But I think if you implement the passion that these people have into their work and have them behind what they're actually doing, then this could be the best way that you could motivate your employees. And other than that, incentive-based motivation is obviously beneficial. I mean, we all want to succeed, but nobody's going to spend hours in the gym 6-7 days a week unless they have an end goal in mind. So if you have people working toward a common goal with passion, that should be incentive enough. Character and traits in leadership. Somebody's traits are why someone would be capable of leading a group. So the traits that somebody could show me would be, do they handle social interactions well? Are they able to talk to a group? Do they have good people skills? These are all sorts of things that, are they likable? I think that this has a huge role into leading a group. A leader is somebody that people are going to look up to, and this comes with, the character of somebody's personality. And this is all led by example and what I try to portray myself. Decision making and change. When somebody is working toward their passion, they're going to create better work. This is the biggest example that I've ever been, a life lesson I've been taught in sports is the correlation to your work ethic and the ability to produce quality work. You're going to be more motivated to do things and have a harder work ethic if you're passionate about the goal that you're trying to accomplish. I think that a lot of people are missing direction in their life. They're not going at a specific goal, and I think a lot of us, even in this class, are not moving in a straight path towards our goal, what our true goal is, our passion. And I think at this time, right at graduation, right at the end of college, post-graduation is a tough time to know what your purpose is, know where your direction is, and the quicker you can get on that and chase towards your passion, the more your work ethic is going to correlate and you're going to produce more quality work. And then an ethical dilemma that I may run into, for example, if I were to open up my own gym, there would be some ethical issues that I may have to deal with, and I don't necessarily know exactly what issue, so I just tried to think of something that could be possibly a pretty large issue in a business with, a coworker, an employee of mine lying about where money was going. And my thoughts on that is, if that were the situation, then I would most likely have a no tolerance policy on this. And I think that this is fair due to the leadership style that I would create in the environment, because a laissez-faire, laid-back style is allowing a lot of trust in people, and I think when you create that trust in that environment, that these things won't happen. So that's my thought on ethical issues. Leadership style and setting examples will show others what they should do. And that's it.